Well, look, first of all, foreign policy is made for the benefit of the people of your country. So national interest means the interest of the people of your country. And foreign policy should protect the interest of your country. So when the European Union ambassadors asked me publicly, which is unprecedented, it's against diplomatic norms, they publicly asked me to condemn the Russian invasion of Ukraine. I asked them one question, that why did they not ask India to condemn the Russian invasion? Because India is a partner, an ally of the United States in what is called the Quad. So it's a strategic ally. So why did they not ask India? Why did they ask Pakistan? So that was my number one point, which is bizarre. I mean, how dare they interfere in our internal politics? Secondly, my idea of international relations, as I've just said to you before, are the 220 million people of Pakistan. We had negotiated with Russia, just like India, to get discounted oil because after the Ukraine invasion, the price of international oil went up. And countries like us suffer when the prices of oil go up because it causes inflation, which causes poverty.
Sure.
So we had negotiated this discount. Now, by condemning them, we were jeopardizing this. And my third point is that why is morality selective for the European ambassadors or for the United States?
Exactly.
Because when it comes to their interest, they do not condemn what is happening in Palestine or what is happening in Kashmir because Israel is their ally and India is their ally. But they want us to take positions
double standards,
on
sir.
international relations, which is their issue. And it's their issue. I mean, the European war is not Pakistan's issue.
True.
So they want us to take stand there where it can be very costly for our people.
Do you actually have answers for this dilemma, sir? And are there talks behind the scenes, behind closed doors, about the need for Pakistan to give up its nuclear weapons program in exchange for its economic rescue?
Well, the way Pakistan will get out of this economic mess is to have justice and rule of law. You must remember that countries that have rule of law are prosperous. Countries which have the law of the jungle are called banana republics, not because of lack of resources, but because they don't have laws. Civilizations throughout history prospered which had relatively better justice system and rule of law. So Islam, when it prospered and when we call the golden age of Islam, it was when our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam set up the state of Medina based on a justice system of rule of law. And it is rule of law that liberated the people. And that's how they became world leaders. So that is the number one thing in Pakistan. And now when you talk about the second issue, it is worrying all of us. Because, we have, if there was no threat from a neighbor 7 times the size of Pakistan, which is India, we would not be worrying. I'm not very pro-nuclear weapons anyway. But the fear in Pakistan is that at the time in India, there is an extremist, a racist government in power with an extremist ideology. And so therefore there is a worry that if it's 7 times the size of Pakistan, if we do not have the protection of a nuclear cover, Pakistan's security would be at stake. So therefore, I don't know what is happening behind the scenes, but if worry is that if you're economically bankrupt, then there would be a pressure for us, to give up our nuclear weapons. And this has been a worry of Pakistanis for a long time because of the insecurity bred by a neighbor 7 times